Howdy folks, so yesterday we were blessed by Vessel 2 from Sleep Token playing a 6-song set at the Paris Drums show, and I'm incredibly intrigued by one song in particular, Caramel, which was released earlier on in the year, added to the Even in Arcadia American tour set. But even with the videos we've watched and the live performances and all of that, I've never really seen it done like properly. I want to see the intricacies of the kick drums. I want to see the intricacies of how Vessel 2 plays it. So now we have the opportunity to do that. So let's take a dive into it. From yesterday's Paris Drum Show, this is Vessel 2 from Sleep Token performing live the drum parts to Caramel. I'm so intrigued as well to get a proper look behind the kit. God, that mask is brilliant. No vocals on this as well, just the harmonies as well, so I'm intrigued to hear what the harmony lines on the tracks are. You'll never stop me dancing to it. Oh, so it isn't even on the snare. It's on a really tight splash. This next bit's on the snare. Did anybody else hear the Aspera there in their mind's ear? Getting busier and busier. Oh, this is so cool. The harmonies are in the rounds. I've never heard that before. Or if I have, I haven't consciously noticed it. Oh shit. That was great fun. And one of the things I suppose that I can hear a little bit more clearly now, and this may not necessarily be the track that they use live, but it's nice to hear what Vessel 2 is using as the guide vocals, or what indeed they're not using. But how clear does that mask look in some of these shots? I don't think I've ever seen such a... Oh, literally there. That was great, Glenn. You found it and then lost it. I don't think I've ever noticed that there's the gold inlay underneath the eyes, and also there's red scratches across the head as well. Nope, never noticed that before. Now, by definition, I'm not a drummer. I'm a multi-instrumentalist. I'm a jack of all trades, really, when it comes to playing instruments. I mean, there have been times in my career where somebody's been like, do you play the banjo? And I'm like, nope. We go up in 3 days and we're adding a banjo part to this. And you're like, cool, give me a banjo and I'll learn it, because that's what musicians do. And that's kind of what we learn on the job a lot of times. But it's musicianship to the very highest level. But I just want to, if we can, let me just bring this back up a little bit. Because the pedals on the floor, if you don't play the drums, you might be intrigued as to why there are so many pedals. Let me just get it to the right part. Fortunately, it is a little bit difficult to see, but you'll see that on both Vessel 2's right foot and his left foot, there are 2 pedals. Now, that's because he uses a double kick pedal. You'll see the beater there in the middle. It has 2 beaters going against the kick drum, the bass drum. He controls one with his right foot and one with his left foot. So that's how when he plays like this machine gun type double kick at the end of Caramel. That's why that's what the construction is. But on the left hand side as well, he also has the hi hat. So how he opens and closes the hi hat for choking, for bringing like clip beats and making more open kind of chorus crashy sounds. And then on his right hand side, he has another pedal I've just noticed, which I've never seen his mask so clearly before. I must say that's quite intriguing. As to the right hand side of his right foot, so over there just above Sleep Token 2, in fact where the 2 of Sleep Token is, if you look, there's an extra pedal there. Now that's I think a digital kick drum as well, so that must be used for other songs when they need a live, because all of the little like digital drums and digital affectations, maybe if not all, I certainly believe the majority of them are played live by 2. By the way, if you'd like to watch my whole reaction, my whole analysis of this set, please do become a member on Ko-fi. It's available there to all of my members in long form. But I wanted to put something out on YouTube as well. Thank you, of course, obviously to my incredible members who keep me afloat and make me able to do this. So let's watch that outro bit again, because this is brilliant fun. I think one of the most fascinating parts of that is that he isn't beating the kit like it owes him money, although it's for ferocious sound. The technique the man has, it's not. I'm loosey goosey. I'm trying to just hit everything as hard as possible. That is just not the way that 2 plays drums at all. Oh gosh, that was interesting. Right, so now we've seen Caramel live. Who knows? They might start adding new songs to the set. You never know. Why is he wearing the old mask? There's a bunch of questions as well that if you're into Sleep Token, like I am, you will be asking yourself right now. Why the old mask? Maybe just the other one hadn't been dry cleaned. Might be as small as that. So on screen now are all my incredible members on Ko-fi. They already have access to the full watch through of the whole Paris Drum Show, at least the parts that Vessel 2 was involved in. These are the people who keep me afloat, because YouTube just doesn't give us any money at all anymore, which is fine. But a lot of research goes into, particularly my long-form Sleep Token videos, of which there's going to be more this week as we head into sundowning, which we're starting with The Night Does Not Belong to God. But of course, there's a lot to talk about with sigils, with alchemy, with analytical psychology. There's a lot that goes into sundowning, even down to the artwork on the front cover of the album and the deluxe album. So please feel free to like and subscribe and all that stuff. I don't normally do drum reaction videos because I don't really consider myself first and foremost a drummer, but I do know a little bit about it. And also, it was just amazing to sit and watch Caramel being performed live for the first time, at least in that situation, at least being able to watch to do his thing. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you for the next one.